morning, guys. It's Monday morning. We're going to talk about Jasmy. I got the charts in front of you. I hope you had a great weekend. Don't forget to grab your coffee for this video today. Guys, drop a like. Would truly appreciate that. Jasmy has been a mess, but I think the mess is over very soon. And in today's video, I want to tell you exactly why that is. Think about subscribing if you're not subscribed to the channel yet. I make Jasmy content every single day, Dogecoin content every single day. And we're starting to talk a little bit about Bitcoin and made an update yesterday. Make sure you go watch that video about Bitcoin and Dogecoin. We did have a weekly candle close last night. We'll go over a little bit of that today for Jasmy. And then later today, I'll give you guys updates on Bitcoin and Dogecoin. So make sure you stay tuned for those videos this afternoon. Not even 4 a.m. Fired up to be here. Let's get right into it, guys. So with Jasmy, you can see we are in a falling wedge pattern. Okay. This is very bullish. Okay. So it takes a while. You can see the last one that we started on March 4th, 2024, basically ended on May 1st, 2024. Now, that was the top of this. It was very short compared to this one. So it's okay, though, basically, because the longer this falling wedge happens, the bigger breakout I feel will be coming next. So with this, you can see every time we chop around in this zone and then we get above this and consolidate for a little bit, we tend to move higher. Let's pull up the 21 EMA real quick, and you can see that what we're doing right now is literally the same thing that we were doing back here before the next leg up. Okay, we were going below the 21 EMA, above it, below, above, below, and just chopping around falling wedge pattern. Right here, below, above, falling wedge pattern, chop it around the 21 EMA. So this was the bottom before the uptrend on May 1st, 2024. Okay. This, at this point, the stochastic was at a very low point and curled. The RSI was also pretty oversold at 36, 35. Okay, which is pretty oversold. This is a daily time frame. We'll look at a weekly in a second. So just understand this right here, below the 21 EMA happened, and then the uptrend began and the run began for Jasmy. And it ran from a penny and a half all the way to 4.4. Pretty incredible. But some things that we absolutely need to happen to confirm that this will happen again is we need to get back above the 21 EMA. We need to back test the 21 EMA, as you see right here, and then the uptrend begins. You can see the RSI follows. So where are we today? Let me zoom in a little bit, because today we are, with the RSI, we hit lows of 35, which is very oversold, just like what happened here. Okay. We are in a falling wedge pattern, just like we were here. We are under the 21 EMA, just like we were here. Okay, a lot of similarities, right? So I think this will end very soon, even if it comes down again. I do think it'll end very soon, and the uptrend will begin. So what do we want? Well, again, we want to get above the 21 EMA, just like we did over here. This was back in May of 2024. But we also want to break this blue trend line. You can see we've actually rejected this area. Right here, we rejected it in July of 2024. Right here, we rejected it in September of 2024. So my question to you, and definitely let me know down below, the next time we test this blue line, are we going to reject it, or are we going to break above it? And then are we going to get back above the 21 EMA like we did over here? And we've been talking about Elliott wave for Jasmy. I still believe this is following it to a T. So when the bottom is in, it's time to get very excited for Jasmy. Again, this is just my own opinion. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but this setup looks very good for Jasmy in the long run. You can even see down here, we got as low as 33. Okay. So when we start to chop around under 35 for Jasmy on a daily time frame, you can see it's very bullish. These 2 points hit 30. This is time to buy in heavy. I mean, don't buy in heavy. Do what you want to do. But for me, this would be time to buy in heavy if this starts happening, which it already is. right? We've already hit under 36, which we've done before. So every time we hit this area, you can see Jasmy usually runs. We hit this area, Jasmy then runs after. Here's another one, Jasmy runs a little bit. Well, now we're starting to consolidate and find a bottom. So Jasmy's going to run soon. I truly believe this. You just have to understand what I'm kind of sharing with you. So with this falling wedge pattern right here, this is very bullish. We just need a breakout. We need to break above the 2-cent zone, basically, get above the 21 EMA, get above this blue line, and it's off to the races. So make sure you drop a like if you got any value so far, if you learned anything. Let's look at the weekly now. And before we look at the weekly, I do want you guys to check out Caleb and Brown. I have a referral link down below. You can join today totally for free. You don't have to put any money in. I would highly recommend that you start trading with them though. Once you sign up and do your KYC verification, okay, we've had 4 people sign up so far, do the KYC. I think 7 of you have actually clicked on the link and joined. But once you do the KYC verification, you're going to get a reach out from your broker. They're going to help you with whatever you got. Any questions, anything about Bitcoin, anything about XRP, Jasmy, whatever you have, these guys are great. They have over 29,000 customers. And I've told you a lot about the fees, and their fees straight up. It's not manipulated. The price is what the price is. That's one thing I really like about them. If I want to buy Bitcoin today for 68,578, which you can see is priced right here. Well, it's kind of chopping around, but I'm going to buy Bitcoin for that price. Coinbase manipulates the price. They sell it to me for a lot higher than what it's actually priced at. So it's really hard to trade and buy in exactly the price you're looking for. So check them out. Also, they have a lot of cryptos, over 250 and some that aren't available on Coinbase, right? A lot of meme coins too. So if you're into meme coins, definitely get on Caleb and Brown. They're the place to be. I really believe that. No fees to talk to your broker also. This I would say is a big selling point, is just having access to someone, especially if something happens to crypto or you get locked out of your account or something like that. You want to make sure you have 24/7 service, and that's what these guys provide. So go ahead, click on the link, check it out, sign up for free today, and let's get it. All right. So looking at Jasmy now on a weekly time frame, since we're all very aware of the daily, and it looks good to me, to be honest with you. Okay. And I can be patient because I was patient, guys. I was patient when we were buying way down here. Okay. And Patreon members are very aware that we made a ton of posts around this area right here. And I was really looking for above the 21 EMA. You can see the stochastic cross. You can see the RSI started to lift off, all on a weekly time frame, right? So looking at this now, I mean, this honestly just looks like 2 giant bull flags, right? Like boom, and now we're coming back down again. All right. I know a lot of people talk about, like, I see on X, because I post a lot about Jasmy. So Jasmy will pop up randomly. People are talking about this cup and handle right here that's forming, and then a massive breakout should come from this. Again, I still think, interesting. I think I'm on Coinbase for this chart. I still think 20 cents is definitely possible. That'd be a $10 billion market cap for Jasmy. I think that's highly likely to come, especially just with elections literally, guys, around the corner. Like November 5th, they're announcing the next president, so we'll see what happens. But on a weekly, we're still under the 21 EMA. Okay, kind of like where we're at right now, like this. So we're just chopping around, right? This was also a falling wedge pattern right here. And then we started to build some legs. We started to build some support. Okay, we climbed up, pulled back. So I would love to see that again for Jasmy. Maybe we climb up to like the 8-cent range next. We pull back to the 21 EMA, and then we have the next wave higher. We've also talked about Elliott wave. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I believe this is wave 1. Okay, and now this is wave 2. Okay, and I've said previously on videos, you know, we could fall down to 1, 2. Worst case scenario, maybe that happens. That would be the bottom of this wedge. Also, it's okay, because I think more long term. So even if I have a bag right now and I'm holding, you know, if we fall down here, that's totally fine with me personally. I would just add more, because this would confirm the ABC correction that we've all been concerned about. And also we have support in this area over here. And then I would expect the next leg higher for Jasmy. Okay. So this is just how it works. Mentally, you have to be prepared for stuff like this. So don't invest in anything that you're not willing to lose, but make sure you just get clear on exactly the cryptos you want to hold. But for Jasmy right now, it's a buy and hold opportunity. I'm not selling any of my Jasmy at this price. And I'll wait, and I'm looking forward to it. All right, guys. So with that, drop a like. Let me know how you're feeling down below, and I hope you have a great Monday.